Hey guys, my name is Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group. Time for another weekend update as we head into a really nice weekend. End of the month of January now. It might be a little rainy though, so we do have to watch out for that. It might not be quite as great as we had hoped. But go over to my website. You've got to see these rates over at www.mikemunzing.com. The rates are hanging in there right at those historic lows. 30-year fixed conforming is looking right about 3.5%. The rates are phenomenal. They are looking great. This week, we don't have a bunch of reports to talk about, but I do want to talk to you about a very exciting, big jumbo program for the types of properties that are out there, for the coastal properties, the big properties. Mostly it's a new investor that I lined up with. These guys have hit a unique niche. Let's see, they're going 80% up to $1.5 million. They're going 75% loan to value, all the way up to $3 million. The normal lenders, most of the direct lenders are not doing that. And for those very niche homes out there, we've got 70% up to $5 million. It's great for these big coastal homes. It works very well for those buyers of yours who do not want to deplete their cash. They want to get their loan for the write-offs. It works out very well. Now these programs, most of them are 3, 5, and 7-year ARMs, but those loan to values are going above almost what everybody else is doing. A couple other niches, very interesting. Cross collateralization. I have not seen that in quite some time, but that's fantastic. So if they have a current home that's owned free and clear, a rental property that's owned free and clear, they can use that to cross collateralize up to 70% combined loan to value on the multiple properties. And it works out great for those who want to get into a home. They can maybe even buy a rental property, all basically zero down. So lots of options there. And then finally, for the home they're leaving, we get to use 75% vacancy factor with purely a rent survey. It's just a really nice niche, opens it up to your buyers, helps them get into the beautiful homes that are out there if that is the market that they're in. I want to touch on a deal that I had this week, and I want to use it as an example for you to really work with, hopefully me, but a lender that you can trust. Ran into a deal this week, tried to see if I could do something to help keep it into escrow. It was a very complex situation, but there is no way in the world that potential buyer ever should have gotten near the property that they were in escrow in. It was upwards close to a $2 million deal. It was a situation where the buyer was making about 13 grand a month, and I have no idea how in the world a lender ever told that realtor to open escrow on this one. I had to give the bad news on it. But really, I encourage you to work with a lender that you trust, whether it be me or some of the other lenders that have been out here a long time. Work with a lender that has a long-term relationship and reputation with people you know, so you can really be sure that your buyers are going to be qualified and able to close on that escrow. I mean, this was a 70% front-end ratio with the income that they were trying to qualify with. It was very sad. I felt horrible saying this isn't going to work out, but it's because another lender got in there and somehow put a green light or their blessing on a deal that later on, there's no way in the world they could do. So I want to encourage you to do your homework, get that done. And a good way to do that is to send your buyers over to my online application. It's simple. They fill in the blanks. It comes to me. I run their ratios. I run their credit. I take a look at that. They can email me over the bank statements and the pay stubs and maybe a tax return or two. And that way we can really be sure, as I mentioned a moment ago, that your buyers can close and buy and afford the home that they're looking into. All right. Should be fun working together. 2015 is off to a great start. I really want to be here for you and your buyers, and let's work together to make these deals happen for our clients. It should be wonderful. Well, God bless you. God bless your families. God bless this beautiful country. Have a great weekend and call me anytime at 949-689-5626. Look forward to being here for you. Bye-bye. Money, 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 money.